Well, this morning my breakfast is served with a side of lies from Yota Style. First of all, you can't film for one day and call it VLOGMAS, honey. That's cheating. Second, she's telling a story about how I called her Yucky Yota, but of course she leaves out all the context. We were having a discussion about the current president and how he calls people names like dirty Democrats, so I came up with Yucky Yota as a joke. Yucky was the first adjective that started with Y and that was negative that I thought of, so I called her Yucky Yota. And now she's trying to make everyone feel sorry for her. Typical. Bye, Baron. I love you, Baron. You're the best boy. You're the very best boy. Bye, Roxy. You're the best girl dog. I love you, Floofy. Bye, Vincent Bird. Love you. We'll see you later. Trying to remember what day it is. It's the 11th, so happy Vlogmas day 11. Oh, I just got to work. I came in a little bit early because I got up earlier today than I have been doing this week. So I had time to come in early. I've been almost late the past few days, but I just picked up my, folded up, my Secret Santa form for the person that I'm going to be getting gifts for. And clearly I did decide to do Secret Santa. I based it on a lot of the information that you guys gave me. Y'all were so helpful. And there were people on both sides. Most people said go ahead and do it for a number of reasons. And you also gave me some really good ideas about ways to do it safely beyond what I was already doing. So I can talk more about that later. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing it. It's going to be very, very safe. There will be no extra going out beyond what I would already have done. The items that this person has on their list are really perfect for that too. I'll also tell you more later about what I put on my list. I gave you a little bit of a preview of that earlier, but I'll be a little more specific with it. Thank you for all the suggestions. I really appreciate it. Y'all were so super helpful. Well, hello. It's about time. You excited to see me? You don't seem very excited. Baron, where are you going? Come on back, Bear. Baron, stay out of my stuff. Hello, Roxy. Look at this treasure trove. All this stuff. Here's how well my brain is working right now. I told you guys the other day that my leg was hurting. It's been hurting every day for the last week or so. So I've been taking acetaminophen at night and just 2 pills in the evening. That pretty much takes care of it. I had run out, so I bought a new bottle, and when I got home, I opened up a can of water, sparkling water, that's what I drank, and I had 2 pills in one hand and the can in the other, and I took one of the pills and swallowed it with the water, and then I had 1 pill in one hand and the water in the other hand, and I drank more water, thought I had swallowed the second pill, looked down, put my drink down and everything like I was done, and the pill was still in my hand. I forgot to take it. I just opened, as you saw, the little Chardonnay from yesterday. I'm gonna let that warm up a little bit, and let's do some of the other advent calendars here first. I was going to make that Cajun chicken recipe, but again, just too tired. I went to the grocery store on the way home. I'll tell you about that in a minute because it's relevant. But let's do some of the advent calendar stuff first. Also, before that, gonna spritz a little of this Cactus Garden from Louis Vuitton because it's just so yummy. I just sprayed it on myself. I had it backwards. Let's see what today's wine is. Today is the 11th. Happy Vlogmas Day 11. I think I said that this morning. This should be a red, right? Yes. Oh, it has a doggy on it. It's a Petite Verdot from Monticello, Virginia. A 2017. I love that I'm trying wines from states I've never had wine from before. My 40th birthday trip was originally going to be to Monticello, to a bunch of wineries around there, and to a wine festival at Monticello. But then we decided to go to the Florida Keys instead, which was my idea actually, because I've been to so many wineries. I wanted to do something that I hadn't done. Hello, Roxy. So I look forward to this. I'm not that familiar with Petite Verdots. I've had them before, but I'm looking forward to it. I'll have it this weekend. All right, now day 11 of Sugarfina. What could this be? I don't recognize those. They look suspicious to me. Let's see. Oh no, I had reason to suspect trouble here. Pumpkin pie caramel? That does not sound good. Pumpkin pie is only supposed to be in pumpkin pie, nothing else. Pumpkin caramels are coated in delicate white chocolate infused with cinnamon and nutmeg. Ugh, gross. No, thank you. I think I don't even want to try that. I know I'm not going to like it. I'll just give it to that guy that'll eat anything. All right, we move from this section over here. Let's look up and down at all these beautiful hello, Roxy. Gifts, as I was saying. Oh, what is this? Something from Jill Maurer. We must see what this is. I'm sure you noticed my necklace. This is the Durham necklace. I called it the Raleigh the other day. I had it flipped the other way. It's the flourish on one side and the striations on the other side. I'm wearing the striations showing today. Let's see what this is. Pardon the mess that I still have not cleaned up. I'll do that this weekend. I'm gonna do everything this weekend. Oh, what could this be? Could this in fact be the Raleigh necklace? I think it is. So here's the difference. This is the Raleigh, this is the Durham. Let's flip the Raleigh over and then flip the Durham over. Okay, the Raleigh looks like that on the other side, so it's the flourish design on both sides, whereas the Durham looks like this on the other side. So you get 2 necklaces in one. But if you don't like the striations, you just get the Raleigh and then you can wear it either way. And then I have one more to show you. This is the Taurus. This is the cave texture, and that's the same on both sides. This is the river texture. So those are your options there. There are also options where this one, the Raleigh, will have a stone in it, and then there's a small Raleigh. I think it's about half the size of these. And these are, let me put my finger up for comparison there. Is that a good comparison? So they're not small. I'd say about 2 inches, 2.5 inches almost. And they are all absolutely beautiful. And if you love all 3 textures, you can get the Taurus and the Durham, and you have all 3. And I would, of course, encourage that. And you know what pairs perfectly with these necklaces is the Brahma earrings. 2 little horns. Gorgeous. These are in the cave texture, but they work with all of those necklaces. And The reason that I'm putting them in the calendar right now is because it is almost mid-December, and Jill, if you want to order anything, she'll need you to place that order by mid-December to guarantee shipping. So if you're on the fence about anything, jump on it and be sure to use my discount code, which is linked below. Now let's talk about Secret Santa. I thanked you guys earlier for all of your help. Y'all were great. The people who said I shouldn't do it made great points, and I totally agree with those points. However, the people who said I should do it and here's how you can do it safely also made some really good points and made it so that they gave me ideas where I wouldn't have to have any extra exposure. And I had already thought of some of this, but I want to give you guys a lot of credit too. They were saying buy things from places that you already are going, like the grocery store, and then maybe the big gift, which I wouldn't need until Friday, you can get from Amazon, and then you have time for Amazon shipping. So that's what I did. I'm actually already done doing all the shopping. I got a bunch of gifts at the grocery store on the way home. I'll show you those in just a minute. And I ordered a couple things off Amazon for later in the week. So I'm gonna take you in the other room and show you what I got. This looks like a big mess, but I'm gonna show you in an organized way here. First of all, I wrote out, I'm gonna cover up the person's name, but I wrote out all the things that they requested on their Secret Santa list, and I put them into categories like their food items, drink items, gift cards, and other, like the color yellow. She said she was into cooking, organizing, vanilla scent, etc. And the way our Secret Santa at work works is that we do 5 gifts, one each day of the week from Monday through Friday. So here's what I'm planning. First of all, I have the poinsettia here, and since she said she liked yellow, I got the white poinsettia, which is really a light yellow. It's in this little bucket, which is super cute, and just to make it a little bit more festive, I also got this little bouquet of some pine. There are 2 different kinds of pine in there, and these little silver sprayed eucalyptus, which will match well with the bucket. And one of the things she said she likes is fuzzy socks, like warm, cozy, fuzzy socks. So oddly enough, at the grocery store, they had a giant bin over by the pharmacy, cozy, fuzzy socks, and they were only $1 each. So I got one for each day, and this will go with the poinsettia. And I try to start sort of small and then go to bigger gifts throughout the week. This one though, I wanted to give it to her on Monday so that she can have it all week, whether it's on her desk or if she takes it home. It's her choice. Another thing she said she liked is there were some candies, Hershey's cookies and cream bars and Twix. So I found this 6-pack of these Hershey's cookies and cream, and I noticed that the colors were this cream and blue color. And then I was walking around the grocery store and they had a bunch of Christmas stuff, and they had this mug that was similar colors. It says winter vibes with the reindeer, very cute. So I got that to put the Hershey's in, and I spread those out, and then I packed them into place with tiny little Twix bars. And you know those cellophane sleeves that you put cookies and treats in? I have some that have snowflakes on them. So I'm gonna take that and wrap it up in there with a pretty bow, and that will be day 2. And along with that, I got blue socks to go with that color scheme. Since she said her favorite color is yellow, I found on Amazon a Lamy pen that's yellow. It's a yellow roller ball. And to go with that, I got these sticky Post-it notes with lines. Those are very handy. And these yellow socks, so that'll be day 3. Since she said she likes vanilla scent, my first thought there was a candle. And instead of a plain old boring vanilla candle, I found this one, which I think Gwenny would really love too, because look at these illustrations. I mean, that looks like that little card that Gwenny has with a snow globe. It's totally it. Flamingo with lights and a Santa hat, little truck with presents, little penguin hanging out, and Santa and the reindeer. So I thought that was super cute, and it smells really good. So that'll be day 4, along with, I'm doing a real Santa theme on day 4 to go with Secret Santa. These little Santa chocolates and these socks that look like Santa outfit. This cute little balloon with Santa and the reindeer. And all of that will be wrapped up in this bag that has Santa and a penguin and for some reason a sloth. And then on day 5, she said she likes cooking. So I'm gonna get her, I ordered from Amazon the cookbook Joy of Cooking. And I thought this would go well with the cover, which is red and white. So those are the socks that go with it. And then I also, just in case she already has that cookbook, because it's a staple in a cookbook collection, I also got her an Amazon gift card, which she said was something that she would really like. That is everything. You've been caught. You've been caught red-nosed. Quick tip, poinsettias are toxic to animals, so if you have those in your home, make sure your animals can't get to them. Come on, animal, let's go. All right, it's time to taste this Chardonnay. It's hard to smell anything because I sprayed that cactus garden. It's all I smell. That's very good. That's the kind of Chardonnay I like. It's crisp, but you can still tell that it was aged in oak, and it does have a bit of butteriness. It is, let's see, 8:14. My plan is to film this and then just hang out, relax for a bit, and go to sleep and edit it in the morning. So it's gonna be up later than usual. The Sunday video will be too. Let's do, I think the only thing we have left, the dog's advent calendar. Oh, and funny thing, the person that I chose for Secret Santa is the same person I got. It was either last year or the year before. And a bunch of people were doing Secret Santa. I was one of the first people to draw a name. I don't know, 70 plus adults at our school, and a bunch of them participated. And I got the same person that I got a year or two ago. Go figure. And she asked for the same things, because I was going through the list and I was like, wait a minute, that all sounds familiar. I feel like I've bought all this before. So I had to come up with a different way to buy things, like different things to buy, and also different ways to present it too. Okay, let's get to the dogs. Are you excited? How about Baron? You never look excited. You just, he's like, bring me the cookie calendar and then I'll get excited. You can barely see me, can you? I was just about to take the dogs down. I had just put them in the stroller and our Christmas lights turned off. They all went off and they didn't flicker back on. And I looked around, looked out the windows. It's pretty dark out the windows, and it looks like the whole neighborhood is out of power for I don't know how long. I don't know what happened. So it's been out for a few minutes now, some sort of little blackout. So I took the dogs out of the stroller. They are a bit confused, and I don't know how long this will last, but we shall see. Things are always very exciting during Vlogmas, aren't they? Especially Vlogmas 2020. Could this be the end of the world? Is it the aliens? Have they come? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I forgot to mention too, I wanted to tell you, on my Secret Santa form, I wrote, in lieu of gifts for me, to please purchase gifts from the website that I listed below on the form, which was the Amazon wish list to the Houston SPCA. And they had items that ranged from like $2 up to I don't know how much. Definitely within the Secret Santa budget. Give stuff to charity, that's good, because I didn't really need anything. Prevents me from getting stuff that I don't want. And it keeps the other person from going out in the world to buy gifts for me and getting exposed or exposing other people. So I thought it was a win-win all around that way. Look at our hallway, it looks super spooky. Happy Vlogmas Day 11.